moving, danced in morning light.
Ayaw pa rin. Sige. Let's just roll with it na lang siguro. Wala eh. Ayaw. Wala. It's still stuck on ano pa rin. 1080. Wala. Wala tayong magawa dun. I even googled that there is literally nothing we can do. Yeah, there is nothing we can do. I even googled it nga eh, and it says wala rin tayong magawa. Oh well. May pina-prioritize so I don't know. I don't know who's streaming right now that's causing the servers to blow up or something. Teka nga, si Joe. Oh, bakit meron si Joe? Ba't ako wala? Grabe naman to. Oh well, sige. I won't let it ruin my day. Sige. Sure. Hello, Piel. Sam Tulert. Yeah, there's really nothing we can do. Oh, nangyari kay Nozumi? Ba't nawala ang ano niya? Power interruption. Damn. Magkaroon pa rin ng power interruption si Nozomi. Oh, hello Trish. Sorry. Hi po, Just ko the light. Mas malakas pa kaysa sa ilaw kaysa sa table. Ay. You are my sunshine. Okay, sige. I'll turn on the game para dumilim na ng konti. The fact na pareho pa silang yellow. Grabe yun. Ayan, nawala na. Dapat mag-blend na sila. Natutuwa talaga ako kung may nagreklamo sa akin na nag-burn yung monitor nila. Yung nag-burn yung image ni LeBron James sa monitor nila dahil sa stream ko. Grabe yun. Wait, does that still happen ba? Yung nagbe-burn yung image? Parang no matter how many changes din sa image, parang you'll still see yung parang silhouette sa monitor mo. Tapos going insane. ito. Oh my lord. I think it can lalo na pag kapag LCD. Ito. Ay, nako. Pray for so Lord. Oh Lord LeBron James. Grabe yun. And God said, let there be light. Tapos, grabe, di na mismo need ng sun para magpata. Ay, damn. Grabe yun. and God, and God, and the first day God said, "Let there be light." Set. Ayoko na. Ito. Oh my lord. Gawin ko kaya yung emote. Gawin kong follower emote yun. Hanap akong smaller image or smaller photo, tapos gawin kong follower emote. Bose. Ay, nako. Okay, so where the hell were we? Ay, hindi, eto. The Ghost Regiment. Oo nga. Sige. So, who am I with? Okay. Si Kurt tsaka si Siora. Okay. This is Vasco. Ano ang pangalan ng guy na to? Teachers. Okay. Tas ang lakas pa din ng ilaw kahit I mean, oo nga naman. Gawin ko ano eh. Ano kaya ang magiging name ng emote na yun? Sunshine, no? Sunshine. You are my sunshine. My only sunshine. You make me happy. Ba't sila lahat nagpa-crouch nang nag-crouch ka? Follow the leader eh. Lala. Ay, parang for some reason, ayaw ka nang sabihin. Yung mga boy bands dati, ng 90s. Di ba, sunod sila sa leader. Parang ganun. Oh, nangyari. Okay. Hey. Yung mga NSYNC, yung Backstreet Boys, ano pa ba? Westlife, mga ganun. Stuff like that. Okay. So, where are we going? Okay, camp lang. So, I guess, for sure, maraming bakbakan to. So, I will bring my heavy sword. No po. Ay, pas.
Land dwellers.
Uy, may laban nun. Chop! Parang yung parang yung sword ni Cloud sa Final Fantasy 7. Except dito it's a lot smaller. Laging may nananaig na bosses Di katulad ngayon na lahat bumibirit. Yeah. Dahil ba sa auto-tune ba yun? Maybe. Di ko rin alam eh. Ang laki talaga ng sword na it's a big sword. Parang ano nga eh. Ano nga ba tawag nito? What is it called? Di ba may pangalan to? Okay. Yun lang talaga, two-handed steel sword. From now on, I will call it the Buster Sword. Kasi parang it's eerily similar to the sword ni Cloud sa Final Fantasy 7. Kung ako nag-swing yan, baka catapult pa ako pa forward. Just ko. Kung mabubuhat na to, diba? Bigat eh. Parang si Ate Girl, parang hirap na hirap buhatin eh. Okay. May speak to features.
My child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Okay.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her and would like to give him a few weapons.
Why not?
What do you have in mind?
But
Diplomacy
sa
is
kanya?
not only a matter of
Why
formal
not to me?
encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
It is a very good idea. But alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
I understand. Come and find me when you are ready.
His presence at the court of the Prince of Orsay.
What was your role at my uncle's court?
Ah,
Were
okay.
you already an ambassador?
No. But I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Taleme was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand, chasing your cousin.
Ah,
I
okay.
will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Akala ko I will end up hating this guy kasi he's part of Theleme, pero mukhang di naman. Mukhang cool naman yung guy na yun. Kasi yun pala, double cross niya ako, no? Damn. Yes, sell. Theologian's ring. Old busted saber. Lumberjack's outfit. Okay. Oh, ano to? Ah, healer's chain. Okay, tara. Okay. Okidoki. Okay, Joe is playing Triple Z. Triple Z pala. Okay. Oh, is this where Is this where I died? Sige, manual save ako dito. Ay, hindi, quick save na lang siguro. Ayan. Kung may skull pa rin. Oh shit, yeah. Sige, fine.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Come in, my beauties. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
I'm wounded. I need help.
Whoa! Muntik na yun. Whoa! Shit. Bastos. Oh my gosh, are they all dead?
See what you've got. Let's see what you've got. Come on, let's see what you've got.
Come on.
Come on, let's see what you've got. Come on, let's see what
Ito
you've
pa.
got. Come on, let's see what you've got.
Ay, ah! Uy, natamaan ako. Shit. Ah. Whoa! Yun! Oh, tangina nyo. Holy fuck. Okay. Uy! Old Taleme quizzes. Okay. I don't think that's how you say that, pero how do you say that? Teka. how to pronounce to. Hindi, sige, wag na. Tayo 1 minute video, hello? Why would I need to know about... But ganyan katagal yung video? The fuck? Ay, am I going the right way? Ito pala. Okay, quick save. Oh, it's a bear. Uy, dami nila. Aya!
Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Nice. And ito. Okay. Ano meron here? Nothing. Okay. Another path lang siguro. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's a camp. Okay. Cool. Nice. Sleep. Nighttime. Okay. Ay!
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Uy! Intact heart. Okay. No, we are not going the right way. Pero may enemies dun, so... Sige. Yon. Okay. We go this way. So, eto na yan. This is the camp. This should be it. Hello! Can I enter? Oh.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
You two know each other.
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us?
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I'm Siora, Donegad, of the Gaiusrad.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
Camp's purpose.
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret, even from your comrades in the Guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
Does this man not realize that I'm a Donegad?
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's, so I trust you will be discreet.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I've never heard of this elite squadron.
Kaya nga
We're
si
still in the
Shadow
early
eh.
stages of the program. We don't want to rush things, and our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
Find
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How's it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Rainer.
Oh, I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbor.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable, but these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Rainer.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But try not to disrupt the day's schedule too much. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good thing, really.
You don't seem to like this man.
Rolf doesn't bring back good memories. But let's continue. I want to know what's going on here.
Okay.
Lieutenant,
Captain.
my friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Madam?
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
I heard the recruit Rainer trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Rainer fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell.
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope that it won't take too long. We're all very busy here.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it.
To be assassins siguro.
Lieutenant,
Respectfully, Captain.
here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. She would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with
knew
assassins
it.
rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolfe in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
Kurt, don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is the governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position. I don't doubt my abilities, but an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Rainer, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron.
Yes. I'm sorry, haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
Okay. Question the recruits. How do we get down there? Ah, okay. Whoa.
Hello, soldier.
Captain?
We need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, madam. I'm listening.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
Problems remembering things, soldier?
No, Captain.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, madam. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No. Of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
Excellence. Captain.
These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
You can't hide the lies.
They're my
Soldier.
chica.
Captain. At ease, soldier.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, my lady.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
That's an interesting way to phrase it. You're very united in this squadron. At least that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Raynor sound familiar to you?
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
Uh-oh.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Raynor. And we're lucky to have the Lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First class recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
This recruit, Wilhelm, in spite of himself, led on more than the others.
His resentment is clear. But he won't divulge anything as long as his instructors are nearby.
Okay.
Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
You look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
It's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the Shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadron's captain.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Raynor.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Raynor left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, madam. Captain.
Lieutenants, report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go!
I...
Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
Oh, okay.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry, Captain Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
What's really going on here? We know that Raynor didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
And they call us barbarians. We could never put our own children through this.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
As for Raynor, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to punish Rayna's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise, I'll soon be as dead as Rayna.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain,
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Okay. Pretend to leave the camp. Wait, what do you mean pretend to leave the camp?
Kurt, Wilhelm has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They are humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Rayna wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really training. That recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You know about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's 2 parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
You're full of anger, Sengots. Take a deep breath and think. Then tell us your plan.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
Okay. Search Captain Rolf's office.
Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Understood. Eto. To all recruits who receive this note are... Oh shit! Training is not optional. Uh-oh. May night training din si Wilhelm. Shit. Okay. Excuse me. Got it. Congratulations for the work you have done. Fulfilled your mission. Several of your ghost recruits. Okay.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinde was right.
San Mateus and perfectly fulfill our expectations. Okay. So basement na tayo, no? It's down here. Oh my gosh.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know the smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
We have trained the new recruits. Hard time with the lack of sleep.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering. It will take years of work to erase its trace.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Rayner shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt. Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it? They will probably kill him for it.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
Okay.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
So where are we going? Dito. Here?
It's blocked. It's blocked.
I think we have to go upstairs. Yung ito. Okay. Mukhang wala naman tao dito. However,
It's blocked.
it's blocked. Hindi eh. How do we get there kaya? Is there a way through here? Wala, no choice talaga. Doon talaga daan natin. To the basement door. Oops. Wait lang. Quick save tayo. Oh! Wala. No one's here, boy. Okay. Oops. Whoa. Hello. Okay. We're good. So... Oh, there's a guy. Oh, I see. I see the daan. Kita ka na. Oh! What? Damn. Sana pala nag-quick save ako doon. So we lure this guy and... Ay, joke lang. There's a way. Alam ko na. And... Oh! Talaga? Ayun. Ayun pala eh. He moves out of the way pala eh. So, okay. Glitched pala siya. Like he's supposed to move. Wait, dito tayo. Whoa. Uh-oh. Tapos meron pa yun dito. Nice.
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
Okay.
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Must I remind you what happened to Raina?
And however many others perished to fuel the ambitions of this camp's leader.
Is this what you were promised when you were recruited?
No. Honor and glory. We've strayed far from all that. Let's surrender. Anything is better than dying here like dogs.
How dare you! You know what awaits you.
Shut up, you idiots. You're no longer in a position to threaten anyone.
You're finally here.
Sorry, Captain. The boy resisted longer than planned.
You were spared the shame of seeing how far your comrades have fallen.
What happened?
They surrendered, like the weaklings they are.
That should make the next night training sessions interesting.
What have you done with Wilhelm?
He received the punishment for traitors and insurgents, like Raina before him.
Kurt, I'm terribly sorry.
Wait, what?
We should have...
Saved him first. We're responsible for his death.
You're a bleed.
You're right.
Oh, okay. Wait. Isa pa. We should have saved him first. Okay. Teka. How do we save him?
its block.
Teka. May ano, di ba? Hold on. Bridge Alliance. I remember there's a... Teka. Ito. On the forest trail north of the camp. North of the camp. North of the camp. Not world map. Ito. North of the... Ito. Ayun. Yun pala yun. Okay. Trail north of the camp.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Come on. Let's see what you're capable.
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Reyna.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing?
Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. To arms!
When my master of arms was in the guard, he always repeated, fight with honor. What honor is there in lynching one of your own when he's defenseless? What honor is there in being forced to kill one another the moment one of you refuses to toe the line?
None. We followed orders. Nothing more.
You've been manipulated. But it's not too late to refuse all of this, to act with honor.
You're right, Captain. It's over, Lieutenant. We will no longer beat our own.
Imbeciles! Traitors! Found it down at Primoterum Dam!
Will you be all right?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
Oh, malamang. Malamang he has. Oh, for sure he has. So, balik tayo from... Tama, no? From whence we came.
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
Hindi, mali ang daan. The heck? Okay, sorry. Okay. So we go this way. Is that guy still there? Shit. Oh, fuck. Actually, you know what? No, sige. Ayun. Wait, tama ba to? Yep. Wilhelm. Tapos, we go hide here. Hello? Oh my gosh. Okay. Tok, 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 tok. Okay, good. Wala yung people dito. Okay, go. Tapos, quick
Nobody
save
saw
tayo
us.
here.
All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
Okay. Quick save.
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made.
Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Charisma?
Must I remind you what happened to Rayna?
And how...
Is this what...
No. No.
Ayan.
Honor and glory. We've strayed far from all that. Let's
Sorry, I
surrender.
had to skip.
Anything is better than dying here like dogs.
How dare you! You know what awaits you.
Shut up, you idiots. You're no longer in a position to threaten anyone.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards.
Their training wasn't finished, Captain. And the speeches were so convincing.
Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Nice. Anti-claymore keys to the ghost camp basement. Okay. Sharp claymore. Ooh. Ah, kaso agility 4. Okay. So are we done? Okay, so I think we have to get out of the...
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Wilhelm?
Thank you for saving my life. Without you...
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us, Wilhelm.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain.
Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go see her immediately.
Okay. Okay. We shall go see her immediately. Immediately.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinde. And reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me, he won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinde.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Nice.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
Relationship with Rolf.
Rolf appeared to know you well. What was he to you? A friend? A rival?
A little bit of both. I wouldn't have willingly chosen him to be my comrade. And yet he was. And he was always picking at me to make sure that he was the best, the strongest, and the most appreciated. I suppose we all have someone like this in our past. Did you not experience that with Constantine?
In fact, Constantine always spared me. But I remember a little pest named Lady Isabel very well. I don't know if you remember, but she could not stop making mean comments to me. She always thought I was too unkempt, never delicate enough. She would do everything in her power to ridicule me.
Yes, I remember now. That brat was really insufferable. You were far superior to her, which probably explains her behavior. Anything else?
Sieglinde appears to know you well, and to have a lot of respect for you.
We fought together. That brings people closer, you know that. But I can assure you that's all there is to it. Actually, up until now, I've fought by your side more often than I have hers.
Ask him if he thinks he knows you.
Yet you still manage to surprise me.
I certainly hope so. Just as you surprise me often. Finding pleasure in discovering new aspects of one another's personality is half the fun of a relationship, isn't it?
Ooh.
Anything else?
Okay.
I must leave you.
Right. Ano yung helmet ni ni Kurt? Bandit's hat. Ah, okay. Incompatible with this character. Okay. What if bumili ako ng helmet for for him? Okay. Saan na ta? Oh yeah, we have to yung kay naman. Kay Peaches. Teka. Punta tayo sa merchant. We have to go to the merchant. Oh, it's you, Onol Mirag.
It's you,
Minawi. Onol Minawi. Oh, it's you.
Come closer, good people.
It's you, Onol Menagwe.
Ah, you're... Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything?
Boy. Helmet. Ito. Tricorn. Leather tricorn. Regulation bar boot. Endurance 2. Sige, I'll buy this one. And what if I'll buy this? Yan.
Thank you for your visit.
Tapos equip Kurt with this. Okay. Tara. Ito. Usapin natin si ano. The features. Come closer. Ito. Speak to... Ito. Features.
Have you considered my proposition?
Yep.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor
Nice
would
angle.
rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Matthias. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
Okay. Remove. Okay. Add. Confirm. The Cardinal's apartments. Pwede pala tayo mag-fast travel pero do I dare or no? Sige, wag na. Ay, oh ano, didn't I get a new sword? That's like... agility 4. Damn. Kailangan pa to. Shit. Okay. Sige, okay lang. New Serene. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Aray ko. Well done. Okay. Alright. Next is... talents. Intuition. Okay. Seismic shock. Okay. Dito. The Sardares. resident. Sasabihin sana resistance, pero hello. Oh my. War Axe. Bishop's Robe. Ano yung suot ni ano? Ni Peaches? Red. Okay. The Sarday. Purchase. Bishop's Robe. Red yung parang coat of arms. Yung mura lang. Damn! 215? Yun yung pinamura nila. Okay, sige, fine. Yeah. I mean, sana it works. When... Okay, yeah. Should be fine. Tara. Cardinal's apartments. Okay. Oh, may quest giver. Upstairs. Ito.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Is that so?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where Saint Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try to retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Holy quest. Okay. Let's actually get upstairs. Oh, may something over here. Can we go in? Ah, okay. Lahat sila nakatalikod. Your Eminence, we have reorganized the basement room as you ordered. The damage caused by Your Excellence guest was substantial. Replace the carpets. Okay. I read you the key was on your desk as usual. Key. Ito. Was on your desk. Yan. Saan ba yung papuntang basement? Here? Ito. Yeah, we were not being discreet about it, pero yun lang.
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors by order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please, excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
Okay. Comfortable vest. So I think we need to go to attack. So useless din pala yung purchase ko. Damn. Okay, sige lang. Sayang yung 200 gold na yun. Hindi, sige, huwag na.
Don't hesitate to have a rummage of it.
Sell. Yung... Comfortable vest. Wait. Ito. Yes.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Okay. Balik tayo here. And then to the basement. Ayon.
Ah, well. This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search the...
Oh, naputol yung dialogue.
Locked.
Aha. What is this? Many loans made from a moneylender called the Magpie. For every expense, there is a corresponding money input which completely cancels it. There is no mention where this money comes from. Candy cane.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person Must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. Let's rummage around some more. We may find something else.
Eto.
Oh, for goodness sake. This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Card.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Thélème, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should also follow the trail left by this document, my child. The moneylender may give us information about the famous candy cane.
We should also question the manager of the tavern while passing through. He will surely have some information to give us. Or to sell us.
Okay. So, objectives are clear then. Can I not wear this damn thing anymore? Okay. Yeah, I'm sick of wearing this shit. Oh. Okay. Question the prosties. Okay. Hey.
All of our products are a blessing from
Empty 100 containers. Damn. I got an achievement from that. Opening containers lang. Ito. Downstairs.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice.
Oh my.
So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your services, but to lead an investigation. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious objects disappearing after your employees' visits.
People in very high places are concerned, which explains why we've been asked to take care of it.
This cannot be. Well, listen. Come in, but please be discreet.
Thank you for your cooperation.
a new face. Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello, Father.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
We would like to know if you know who this earring belongs to. Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not.
Damn, that's just like me talking to a
I am
woman.
careful not to leave my belongings with clients, and I have no desire to answer your questions. That doesn't fall within my services.
Very well. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam, but we are here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name?
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Do you think that an important person from Teleme could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony. Admit it. You must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore. This woman in the green coat, could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important, then. Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Okay. That's one. Alright, talk to the innkeeper. Wait, is that a dude? Ah, okay. Kala ko she had a mustache. Anyway. Ano to? Who's this guy? Okay. Parang may isa pang question mark.
Can I get you anything?
I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
I am looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before. But I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular. A steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
What can you tell me about a certain Candy Cane?
Candy Cane? Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
I will leave you to prepare. Okay. Sa baba na lang.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
On what would we be betting?
On the fights in the arena. You never heard of them? Quite a few come here and bet fortunes.
And do they win?
A few do. Others have less luck. But they do get the thrill either way, you see. And that's all that counts.
What is this arena?
It's a place of great pomp and entertainment, where all manner of fights take place. Men, women, savage beasts, island monsters. People are coming from everywhere on the island to participate, or to bet.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously, even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I could find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information. I am looking for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No.
Maling spelling
I
ng
can't really
winnings.
tell you when she'll show up next.
It was spelled with a single N.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Okay. The money lender. Here comes the money man. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yun.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I'll get straight to the point. I have bad news for you. I know about the decadent parties at the palace. I know that you take part in them.
What? But what are you talking about?
Stop acting all innocent. I have all the evidence I need to incriminate you. Although your reputation isn't spotless, there are others who have a lot more at stake than you. What if I were to spread it around town that you boast about being there? You know what happens when tongues wag too much.
That's enough. All right, I get the message. What do you want?
It would appear that you know the Mother Cardinal very well. I know that she borrowed money from you. I even know how much. What I want to know is why.
I have no idea. Do you really think that my clients tell me everything about their lives?
Does she still owe you money?
No, she always pays me back on time, and with interest.
Do you think she is plundering the city funds?
Ha! If that were the case, the funds would have been depleted long ago. Nah, the money's coming from elsewhere.
Tell me about Candy Cane.
We're not close, if that's what you want to know. I just know his name, like everyone else. I mean, there are some rumours. They say he does his business in the basement of the Coin Tavern.
What kind of business?
Oh, nothing to do with my line of business. He deals in arena fights, which are beyond me.
I would advise you to keep all of this to yourself.
I don't want any trouble. I will be as silent as a stone.
So,
oh
how
my.
do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he is just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
All right. I honestly don't understand where we came from in this questline. Kasi akala ko it was about weapons. Now it's about the money. Siyempre, it's always about the money. Tama ba? Ah.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true, you were right. Let's come back later.
Okay. So, balik tayo sa to. Okay. Okie dokie. Sleep. Nighttime. Alright. Oops. Ay, tama ba to? Yeah. I think so. Ah, tama. Ay! No. Joke lang. Excuse me. Eto. Hello.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on. It was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
My dear child.
What was your role at my uncle's court?
No, I tried to teach that you were so young.
I will see you
Take...
Wala pala. Okie dokie.
Here comes our pay, boys!
in this battle!
Nice. Ooh. Okay. Trouble in Eden, ito. Sabi na ba something suspicious about these people eh.
Here comes our pay, boys!
Come here,
Shadow engulf our enemies!
Ooh. Oh. Too much weight to sprint. Oh, shoot. Okay. Saan bang malapit na ano? Oh. May merchant. Too much weight to sprint? Shit. Okay. Tama ba to? Yeah, tama.
Come closer. Don't hesitate.
Come closer.
All of our products are... Don't hesitate to have a...
So... Okay.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Kasi ano na lang. Si Siora. Hindi pwede. Okay. Sige. Features. Yan.
Don't.
Choose. Okay. Consumables. Power. Resuscitation ammo. Armor ointment. Why am I still carrying so much stuff? Oh. Okay.
Goodbye.
Kailangan ba ni Peaches ng ring? Okay. Kailangan. Okay. Yes.
Don't head.
Sharp claymore. Okay. So why do I still have so much stuff? Ring of Excommunication. Ooh! Inquisitor Ceremonial Armor. Cute. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Health potion. Yes. Okay. Actually, that might be too much. I know.
Goodbye. May the enlightened
Good boy. So, where are we going? That way. Okay. Sure. Tama ba to? No. However, there is loot. San Mateos. Ow. Nice. Oh, mali yung dinadaan ko. Wrong way. Oops. Okay. Tama. Dito nga. Okay. Or
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
nice. So I think this mission is about the natives who have the tablets of the Telemes. Oh. Okay. Ay, wait lang. Hold on. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Steel dagger. Agility. Okay. I do not have the the required thingamajig. Sorry. Tara. Ooh. Is this? What is this area? Oh, may job postings.
What an astounding place.
My mother told me about this place. She said that the village was devoured by the houses of the sons. How could their chief accept this?
All that's left to do is find Father Justinius.
Ano meron dito? Sorry. Ah. Okay. People to talk to. Okay. Ano kaya itong mga to? Mga contracts. Yorglan's Nest. North of Eden. Okay. See, let's do the thing.
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. Desade. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted. And what may I do for you?
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She supervises the theologians who discovered them, and were also guarding them. You should find her a bit further in the village, with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this theft?
The heretical brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this. They must have wanted to please the demons they worship by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
Okay.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
I wondered how my people could accept the priests settling in their home like this.
It all seems a bit too convenient. If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
Sige. Question the theologians. Hello?
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed. It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Alas. I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us. Or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Where were the tablets the night they were stolen?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later. But first, we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to. But I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
I imagine that someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. But some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village has been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings, and then I stayed.
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village. And there were even more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
Thank you. This information will certainly prove to be useful. Thank you. I will let you work.
I will leave you to prepare. Learn the story of Eden.
Greetings. Desade. I'm handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
What can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shop to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here, and the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter, anyway? There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need. And that's all that matters.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this island are justified. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things. I will leave you to your work. Goodbye.
Okie dokie. Alright, so this ne. Ay, the story of Eden.
Hello, brother.
Oh.
Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Ptolemy, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
You talked about a mission with the natives. What did you mean by that?
I may be under the command of Sister Eugenia here, but my superior is Bishop Domitius. Our mission is to banish pagan cults and convert the entire population to the light. The island belongs to Saint Matthias, and therefore to Ptolemy, since the god of light offered it to our founder.
If your superior's Domitius, you are a member of the Ordo Luminis. I did not expect to find one of its members side by side with the missionaries. They usually do not get along.
The Order goes everywhere the light needs to be revealed.
You have a very unique way of seeing things. I doubt everyone accepts it. How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matthias. They were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course. I will leave you to your work.
Okay. I will leave you to prepare. See, let's talk to the first guy about this place.
Father.
I'm glad to see you, my child. What can I do for you?
About...
Tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vixenagad, which translates to the Village of the Old Sage. Huh. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matthias, and everything here fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing. By living side by side with them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matthias. That helped to convince them.
And how well have neighboring villagers welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There are no Onol Manawi and no warriors here either. Did they all leave?
Perfect harmony takes time, my child. I have no doubt that one day we will manage to convince your kind to convert. But, in the meantime, we must settle for the miracle of great coexistence that this place already represents. Nobody thought we could live side by side with your people. And yet...
Okay.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
Wait lang. Just wanna check something lang sa... Okay. Never mind. Okay. Oh, it's down there. Sa baba. Okay. Ayun.
Hello. I am Lair, the village leader. Well, I was the leader of this village.
Hello. De Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
There are Onol Manawi among the Logead Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
I have heard a lot of things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Thélème and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things. One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
Neighbors.
The priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthias, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because The old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
Okay.
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They even asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. I asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted... Perhaps they have done so.
Sorry.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. I mourn those who died, of course, and the Vorstyrent. But this village may be our opportunity.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaigse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men, perhaps wiser than they are.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
The priests separated this village into two parts. The exiles must be broken-hearted, having left their clan behind.
Had they been wiser and accepted their new neighbors, they'd never have been forced to leave.
Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Okay. So we have to look for the... where it happened. Go to the place where it happened. Key.
There's only one entrance, and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
This priest, Virgil, said that the night was calm. So calm that he probably fell asleep. So, the thieves only had to take the key from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened. But someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
You think that the one who told them is in this village?
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village. Family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who's close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
Okay. Talk to the guy again. Sige. Where's the door? Ayan. Umikot lang ako just to find out it's right behind me. Lol. Alright. City. Oh, loot. Antidote.
You have returned on Almanawi. Do you need something else?
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets, with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right. The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her. But things may not be so simple when it comes to her son. I have to go.
Like so many.
Like so many others. It's like a weird mix of Irish and Native American. Hello.
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bertia Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the mind shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint Matthias.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
The only means of alleviating the situation with Thélème is to give the priests their tablets back. So if you do not want your son to suffer their wrath, it would be best if I could retrieve them discreetly.
Bran and the rest of the exiles are hiding in the woods, beyond the stone circle. If you want to take the tablets away from them without being seen, do not take the path on the left. It is riddled with traps. And please, do not hurt my son.
Okay. The path to the right. Okay. I do not take the path on the left, because it's full of traps. Okie. Oh. Nice. Basta do not take the path on the right, on the left. Pero what path to the left?
Protect me in this battle!
Ow. Ow. Thank you. Oh. Ow. Nice. Charge! Nice. Parang mas bet ko tong team setup na to. Peaches and what's her name? Ito. Okay. So, which... Wait, okay. Oh, there's a camp. Okay. Cool. Cool. Terob. Oops. Tapos do not take the path to the left. Full of traps.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
These people have been banished already. There's no need to add death to their list of punishments. Let's try not to fight them.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
Remember that we were told the area on the left was a trap. It would be smarter to take the other path.
Yep.
Do it! What are you doing here?
I'm not here to fight you, but I must retrieve the tablets of Saint Matthias.
What? How do you know we have them? And how? Not Freddy. We will not give them back! We lost our homes and families, so the priests lose their sacred stones.
I know that you are seeking vengeance, but the priests will not be the only ones to suffer the consequences of your actions. Your mother helped you, and once they find out about it, she will pay the price in your place. Is that what you want?
No. She only told us which night we could come. They have no right to punish her for this.
I doubt the Ordo Luminous will care. They will need someone to take the blame, and she's the obvious choice.
Very well. Take the stones and leave. All that's left to do is to rejoin the Donea Exregao.
And they're gone. Cool. Retrieve the tablets. Ayun. Back to Eden. Hello.
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
Don't worry, all is well. I managed to convince him to give me the tablets.
Adloredar, I did not believe my son to be so reasonable. You are giving me hope. I will go see him and tell him to find another clan. A place to welcome him.
Nice. Oh. Cool. Okay. Let's go. Ay, tama ba to? Parang, oh, yeah, tama. Bring the tablets back to Eden.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
A good start would be to keep a better watch on the priceless treasures that you find.
Had you respected this village, you would not have to look for a culprit. You settled here without even asking those who lived here for their opinion on the matter. Instead of talking about harmony, start taking action to really make it happen.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I am very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thank you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
Oh. Really? 50 ano lang? Oh, progress in the main quest. Okay. Appeal to the better nature travelers of... Okay. Vedvilvi Road? Swampy area. Okay. So I suppose we should explore this area. Hanapin natin yung ano. Yung dalawang yun. What is this? Whoa. Ow. Ow. Oh my. That. Oh my goodness.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Grabe nung kunat naman yun. Ay, hindi, wala. Okay. Kaso paubos na yung... Ah, okay. May short healing din pala yung ano. Never mind. Sige. Let's proceed. Oh. Hello. Never mind. What? Tara. Nice. Daming obsidian. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, skill point, ano. Skill point stone. Or ano tawag ito? Basta yun. There. Nice. Skill altar. Okay. The village of... Yeah, to. Have we been there? San Mateos, Verdad, Nicerine. Hindi. Built a nest north of Eden. This is Eden. So north here. North of. Oh. I think I know where it is. I think I found it. Yeah, we saw some of them kanina. If it's a nest of your glands. Okay. Ito ba?
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ow.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
So, hindi yun. Okay. North of Eden. Whoa! What is this?
Ah, you are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Delighted to see you again, Sister Ephesia.
Father Petrus, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Merely a courtesy call.
How might I help you?
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
Ito yun.
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place
unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Ito na pala yun. Okay. So, we still have to find that damn, destroyed it. Sige na, i-google ko na lang to. Ay, nag-end na pala si Coffee. Sad. Jorg Lance Nest. Okay. So, it's either here or here. So, punta tayo here. Okay. This music is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Oh. Is this it? Make it explode. Ah, okay. And then the other one somewhere here. Huh? Nice. Dapat na ako mag-level up ah. Okay. The Traveler's Grave. Okay. The Traveler's Grave. So, the Traveler's Grave naman is here. Near that spot. So we have to go there. Pinaka-north. Daytime. Daytime. Okay. Uy, monsters. Ay, oh. Pa-level up nga pala. Ay, hindi. Oo nga pala. Okay. I only need 2 more points. Swampy area. Ooh. Daming daming monsters. Go! Whoa!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ow! Nice. Okay. 2 points. So I need one more point na lang. Very well. Ooh. Bigyan natin kay Petrus. Divine Ring. Oh. Ang maganda yan ah. Tapos it's somewhere here? Oh, ayan. Doon daw yung precise spot. Ay, ito. Ito ba yun? Ayun. Pick up. Nice. Babo. Okay. So, what is our next mission? Look here. Ito. Ancient Secret. Admiral Cabral. Okay. Oh. Dami. Yo, that's a lot of... Or what if we proceed with the ano? Oh, kasi since we accidentally started this one. Oh, what if we just start with it anyway? Ow! Cool. Alright, see? Let's start with this one. Since nandito na rin tayo. And I accidentally started the one of the missions in the quest line. So we head to the village. So we go this way, camp area. Yan muna. Oh, it's already 10:30 na pala. Okay. Ayun na. Nice. Okay. Sleep. Sige, okay na yun. Alright, so... Save. And yes. Alright, so ayun na nga. Thanks, guys. Yun na nga. Thank you guys so much for the stream. Oh my gosh. Laki lang pala yung delay ng stream sa phone ko. Kasi it's still playing on 1060p. Yeah, I'll find a way to fix that. I don't know bakit gumaganon yung ano ko, stream ko. Anyway. Yan na nga. Thank you guys again so much for watching the stream. Appreciate all your stopping by. Thanks to Trish for, and to PL pala, for hanging out. Set, continue ko ulit to tomorrow. And yeah. Keep going na lang until the weekend. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. And hopefully, mas okay na ang quality. Okay. And hopefully may choices of quality na pala. Yeah. Blinding pa rin. Blinding. Anyway, kakabalik mo lang. Okay. Sige lang. Nice. Welcome back. At hinatid namin si Kuya sa work. Uy. Nice. Sige lang. Hatid well. Ay, hindi. Tapos na, no? Sige. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow na lang. Yes. Bye-bye. And, good night. 広い心を